So it's Inktober, day 5, and bruh, it is exhausting. It is so much more tiring than I thought it would be. Physically, mentally, it's a lot. It is a lot, I think, to draw every day and also to film it and edit it. It's taking up a huge chunk of my life. But I feel, even though I feel drained physically, I feel drained mentally, creatively, I feel the most sort of stimulated than I have been in a long time. It's really got the ball rolling for me and really sort of boosted my motivation to draw and like my ideas. So I'm trying to get an early night so I can start early in the morning, but like I go to bed at night and my brain is like full of ideas, full of like exciting new things that I want to do. You can probably tell I'm quite excited. I'm really enjoying it. I'm very tired. My body hurts, my brain hurts, but it's going really well. I have made it to day 5, broken my record so far of Inktober drawings in a row. I think this is my record of Inktober drawings altogether. I think the most I've ever done was 3, and that I did them on like the 1st, then I didn't draw again for like a couple of weeks, did one on like the 14th, and I think I may have done one on the 15th. I think that was last year. Also my record, I think, of drawing days in a row, maybe. Definitely my record of drawing and filming days in a row. So far, it's going really well. I'm quite proud of myself for it, and also the more I push myself on days where I really don't necessarily want to, the more I realise that I can push myself to draw when I don't want to draw, and it becomes so much easier. And again, the more I come up with ideas, the easier it is to come up with ideas. So all in all, I think that this challenge has really been doing what it's supposed to do, and building a habit of drawing and learning and consistency. That's the main thing I think about Inktober, is the consistency, regardless of whether you're doing it every day, every other day, once a week. If you commit yourself to it and you make it work for you, I think it can be such an incredible challenge. So I'm hoping even after this to continue to fill a 30-page sketchbook like the one I've made for Inktober every month, because it's been really rewarding. So yesterday I filmed 3 drawings in one sitting. So the first one I quite liked. The second one was a bit of a disaster. Okay, that's a bit extra. It wasn't my favourite. It didn't go great. And then the next one was without a doubt my favourite. The sun's gone. Without a doubt my favourite so far. It was again something that I don't feel like I could have drawn. So I'm hoping, it's the alien abduction one, and I'm hoping to put that on Society 6 so it can be its own sort of standalone piece, because I think it works really well on its own, so it'd be nice to have prints of that. I am hoping at the end of the month to make a zine out of all the drawings together, so that'll be really exciting. I remember when I made my 30 Ways to Fill a Sketchbook little mini book, that was such an incredible thing. So anywhere near the success of that would be just out of this world. I am hoping to do another 2 drawings today, trying to get ahead of myself for the weekend, just because I have not managed to leave the house yet this week and I would really like to do that. So I'm hoping if I do 2 today, then the whole weekend will be free for me to not be drawing, or at least be drawing but not filming it. I think that's what ends up taking most of my time, so the sort of editing, because I'll be done drawing by about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then the rest of the day I'll have to spend editing and sorting out that kind of stuff. And then, you know, I eat and then I want to go to bed. So I didn't expect for my Inktober drawings to be the only artwork I would be creating this month, but it looks like it will be like that, which has kind of put me in a difficult situation, because I normally like to spread my sort of income areas out. I don't like to rely solely on YouTube as an income, because it's so unreliable and just, you know, unpredictable. And it just so happens that in 1 month where I am relying solely on YouTube for my income, doing this Inktober thing, making videos every day rather than creating pieces of art that I can sell, it's all kind of gone to, you know. So Apologies for the changing light as well, it's a cloudy day today. So a little while ago you might have heard about the sort of controversy surrounding YouTube and advertisers and a lot of content creators not being happy because their content was being demonetized because it was deemed unsuitable for a lot of advertisers. This would be people that maybe swear in their videos or do sort of more like topical things, news, things that could be considered controversial or stuff of that nature. And sometimes just, I know that horror channels got a lot of it. I watch a lot of like true crime channels and they all got hit quite hard with that. You don't have to show violence, it can just be talking about real life violent acts and you can get demonetized for that. So I sort of watched that drama from afar, quite concerned about it. It did make me think about how heavily I do rely on YouTube and how fickle it can be with their changes in algorithms very suddenly sort of sweeping in and making a huge difference to people's incomes. But I did also quite naively think that I would be separate from that just because my content is so vanilla, you know, compared to what it could be. I'm deep conditioning my hair at the moment, by the way, just to explain the Save the Last Dance look. But yeah, anyway, so far this month, every single video that I have put up has been swiftly demonetized by YouTube. It has been flagged as inappropriate for advertisers, unsuitable for advertisers, and yeah, I've not been earning money from the videos I've been making, or not as much as I normally would. It started out with the first video of the month, which was my first Inktober drawing, and I think the evening that I put that up, I noticed that the little money sign next to it was a different colour than usual, so I clicked on that just to see what it meant, and it said that my video was unsuitable for advertisers and it had been demonetized. And that happens to me sometimes, not that particular sort of warning. Sometimes I will accidentally have copyrighted content in my videos, music, and so the money that I would earn from it goes to the copyright holder of the music. So I'm kind of used to that like one-off thing where I'm like, I like the video, I'll leave it up. I don't mind having that up and not earning money off it, because as I said, if I'm earning money elsewhere throughout the month, that one video isn't going to make a lot of a difference. So later on that day I uploaded my monthly vlog, and the next morning, same thing, that video had also been demonetized. So there is an appeal button that you can press. There's also information on appeals. It takes you through to like their information page where they tell you how long it'll take for your appeal to go through, except it doesn't tell you how long it'll take for your appeal to go through. It just says that they understand that it's important and they'll do their best to do it as quickly as possible. And also if you have under 1,000 views in 7 days, I don't think they even review your appeal at all. So at this point it was getting kind of worrying. I appealed them and there's nothing else that we can do really. I just sort of got on with it. Next day, same thing. The next Inktober video that I put up got demonetized, and I at that point decided that there must be something I'm doing, because this isn't right, this isn't normal. Every video that I put up is being deemed unsuitable for advertisers. So I went into their little information center again to see if there's anything that I was doing that I could sort of rectify, and it has an outline of the things that will make a video unsuitable and the things that you can do to make sure your video is okay. So just as an idea of what kind of things that could be. The first thing, controversial issues and sensitive events. Bearing in mind these videos were haunted houses, new dog friend and dyeing my hair, and drawing when you're not in the mood. Not very controversial as far as I know. Drugs and dangerous products or substances, harmful or dangerous acts, hateful content, inappropriate language. Inappropriate language is an interesting one because you can, it says, use profanity occasionally. That won't necessarily result in your video being ineligible for advertising, but context matters. So basically saying you can swear, that's not going to demonetize your video. Not that I even swear in my videos, but I thought that was interesting. Inappropriate use of family entertainment characters, don't know what that means. Incendiary and demeaning, sexually suggestive content, or violence. Yeah, don't think I fit under any of those, so at this point it's just a little bit frustrating. I will say by like the third day, or maybe was it yesterday, third or fourth day, they did re-monetize the first 2 videos, but obviously in the meantime, those first few days that a video is up, that's when you get the most views, so that's 30 to 40,000 views. That, as much as I appreciate them, and you know, as I said, I'm not going to stop doing these videos just because I'm not making money off them, it still is quite a dent in what is going to be my main earner for this month. So yeah, it's frustrating. There's not really much I can do about it, I think, but you know, just keep checking and keep appealing with each one. It's just another, that's my northerner coming out. It's just another reminder that I can't rely on YouTube as an earner. I mean, I'll always make videos anyway. Making videos is something that I love doing, and I'm loving making daily videos. So, you know, I just wish that they would, I guess, be a bit more mindful of their algorithms or whatever it is. I mean, I caption most of my videos, so if they have a robot that's going through and scanning content, they must be able to see the words in that video and know that there's nothing in there to flag it. Anyway, forget that, over it. The more exciting news today, I received another special gift in my PO box, and this one is from Penguin, the publishing house, which just that on its own, I'm like, who am I, you know? Like, someone at Penguin knows who I am. They know that I exist. Isn't that incredible? So they sent me this, which is the Wreck This Journal. This is a book that you've probably seen. It's like a sort of creative guided sketchbook kind of thing. It has loads of different ways to let go creatively and just different prompts that would take you out of your comfort zone to fill it up. This is something that I've seen around. I was never really interested in buying it myself, just because, I don't know, I didn't think it would suit my way of creating. I didn't think I would be able to get much out of it. And like, there's stuff in here that I'm just like, I think maybe I'm too much of a control freak. That might be it. But the whole point of it is to make you less of a control freak. But like stuff like this, bring this book into the shower with you. No. However, that being said, now that I have it in my hands and I can look through it, there's a lot in here that I would actually love to do. And I feel like it's the kind of thing where, you know, those days where you want to draw something, you want to create something, but there's something stopping you. You don't want to think about it. And like making that first mark on a piece of paper is so daunting. This is the kind of thing where you can open any page and have something to do, like have something to let loose and create. And like there's some stuff in here that I can't wait to get started with. There's one, oh yeah, I love this one. Pretend you're doodling on the back of an envelope while on the phone. I love that. Like, that is something that I would do. So yeah, they sent me that, but they sent me this because the author of this, Kerry Smith, has come out with a new one, which is called The Line. I love the look of this. And in this one, you basically start drawing a line, and I think you just carry on the line all the way through the book. So there's different prompts throughout. Create a small character using the line. I don't think you can, like, pick up your pen from the page, or like if you do go away, you come back and start the line exactly where you left it, which is another cool idea, another great way I think to get your pen onto paper when you're feeling kind of stuck. So that's pretty cool. I'm still kind of overwhelmed by the fact that Penguin would send me things. They also sent me some like lollipops and washi tape and pencils, so lovely old day. But yeah, I'm definitely stalling. I need to start getting on with the 2 Inktober drawings that I have for today. Oh, I also need to wash this conditioner out of my hair. Okay, let's go. It's 3 o'clock, I'm way behind schedule, but the important thing is I'm here, I've showed up, and I'm ready to work. Day 7, still going strong. We're getting there, we're doing it. Managed to keep it up, managed to get a video out every day so far for a whole week, which is kind of crazy. And yeah, I'm kind of loving it. I'm really enjoying this process. I'm really enjoying the drawings and the response from the videos as well. I do now feel like I may be on the verge of a burnout. It's a funny old feeling because I am really enjoying this and I could do this every day. Like, I still have enough in me to keep doing this, and I wake up every morning wanting to do another drawing and wanting to make another video, but at the same time, like, part of me feels like, have you seen that episode of SpongeBob SquarePants where Squidward goes crazy? I feel like that's me. So I think this kind of feeling came about just because of the amount of videos I did. That I decided to film 5 videos in the space of 2 days, which was just a little bit too much. I think I was really trying to cram it in before the weekend so that I would have a bit of free time, but it turned out to just be a little bit too much. The drawing was fine. I think it was more the editing of videos that kind of really started to get me a bit antsy. So I'm doing 2 more today. I think 2 is a good number to do a day, just because it gives me a little buffer for if I have days where I'm not in the mood to draw. And also it's very doable. Each of these takes about an hour to an hour and a half. I don't really know how this is taking over my whole life, because it doesn't seem like it would. But yeah, every single day seems to be just fully Inktober drawings. You know, I get up and I draw and I film and then I edit, and then by the time I'm done editing it's the evening and I just want to watch TV. So I guess that's part of the challenge, like seeing how you can fit it into your day and figuring out a way to make it the most sort of time efficient possible. I am sort of getting into a rhythm of things now, so I'm still yet to leave the house so far this week, I think. So I have some orders that I need to take to the post office, and then I'm going to spend the weekend at Aussie's, so pre-film these and then take my laptop and stuff so I can at least edit while I'm not at home. But yeah, just have a little teeny tiny break from this sort of rhythm of things, because I think I could keep going the way that I am. As I said, I am really enjoying it, but I think to keep up the consistency of it and to stop myself from sort of overloading and then completely crashing and burning, I kind of need to slow things down a bit. So I'm quite looking forward to getting today's drawings done. I don't think they'll take too long, and then I'm gonna finally leave the house. So here they are. It's about an hour and 45 minutes later. Kind of on the fence about both of these, but they do look quite good on camera, so I'm glad I finally got these done. I definitely cannot do any more drawings today or for the next couple of days, I don't think. Tried to get some editing done, but I ran out of space on my laptop, so none of it actually saved. I kind of had enough at the moment, so I think I'm gonna just take this with me. I'll sort it out later on, but I'm very eager to just get on with leaving the house.
I just don't want it to be patchy, as long as it's all like... I'm not allowed to swear, am I? You can bleep that out.
But it looks good.
What did you do?
Nothing.
These bits you need to sort out. Look at that! Look how long that is!
I get so many comments about how like organised and neat and tidy I am and how aesthetic my room is. And generally for the most part I do tidy my room at least a little bit every day. There are times like now where it just kind of gets on top of me, so I thought it'd be interesting to show you that side of things. I don't know if my room has ever been as messy as it is right now, but that's just part of the challenge of this month. Not really wanting to tidy up in my free moments. So in the last 2 days I actually filmed 6 videos. I said I wasn't going to do that many at once ever again, but it worked out quite well. I needed to pre-record those because I'm going to be away this weekend. I'm going up north to visit some family, so I wanted to have those pre-recorded, get those edited and scheduled to go up while I'm away, just because I'm staying at my grandma's and she doesn't have Wi-Fi, so I don't really want to worry about trying to upload while I'm on the go. So I spent yesterday filming 3 videos. I really struggled to get started, but eventually I managed to get myself sat down, get to my desk and just get on with it. It's all a bit of a mess really. Yeah, I'm in a full procrastination mode. I have 3 drawings to do today and it's like 3 o'clock, I haven't started yet. I think because I'm going to use lights today, I kind of don't need to rely on the sunlight, so that's been a good excuse for me to stall, but definitely need to get these done now so I'm free tomorrow to finally tidy this room and pack for the weekend. Yeah, I thought I'd start filming because filming usually makes me get on with stuff, so let's see. Why is this jumper so creased? I look like such a bum today, guys. So the monetization saga continues. I thought it was over just because for the last couple of days when I've checked, all of my videos have been sort of reinstated and everything's back to normal, but then yesterday or the day before it just kind of started up again. Same thing as before. Every video that I upload within like a day or so it will be sort of stricken off and demonetized. Just like as the month goes along. So I'm kind of just getting the hang of that now, getting used to having to check every day to see if I need to make any appeals that day. And yeah, they are quite quickly sorting them out and re-monetizing them. So I don't know if it's to do with the amount of videos I'm uploading this month or what, but we'll see. If it carries on, I don't know what I'll do. One of the plus sides, I think, of uploading so much this month, though, is just the kind of traction that it is getting on my channel. I've had a lot of sort of new interest. I also, today, received another package from Huyong, who do like graphic tablets, drawing tablets. I own one of their tablets already, something that I bought a while ago from the recommendation of one of you guys. Just for like getting started with digital art, and I used that for a little while, just like a quick sort of casual practice, and then I got my iPad Pro and started drawing a little bit on that, and since then I have been really enjoying having like a screen to draw on rather than just a plain tablet that you draw on and connect it up to your laptop screen, like a pen display tablet I think they're called. So that's what I got. I got a nice big one. I think I wasn't expecting it to come so soon. It literally has come in like a couple of days. So my plan for today is to edit all the videos that I have filmed. So edit about 3 or 4 videos, and then hopefully I will have time to actually film an unboxing of that, just so that when I get back from Manchester I don't have to worry about doing that. Another thing I actually forgot to mention right at the beginning of the month, I got my hands on some Holbein gouache paints. That's so exciting. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen I did a little post about that. But yeah, I've got the full range of the gouache and the acrylic gouache that they do. So I'm really looking forward to getting started with those. Like, the comments on Instagram were so sweet. People were really excited to see what I managed to do with them. It's scary because I've always wanted these particular paints. Like, I've always just been in awe of what other people have created with them. So now that I have them, I literally have not touched them because it's kind of daunting. I don't really know where to start. Like, it's kind of like meeting your idol for the first time and not knowing what to say. But yeah, I really am looking forward to doing something with those. I really want to do something with those this month, despite all the Inktober stuff. At least just, you know, take a second to try them out. But I will do a full video on like my first impressions of those, and I also will do like a review of the tablet that I got as well. So lots of new content coming up on this channel, which I just think, it's like what I was saying at the beginning of this vlog, the more you create, the more creativity comes, and the more sort of content you produce, the more you end up producing. It's weird. But yeah, right now the focus is just to get this room tidy. I've been really looking forward to doing this. One of my favourite things to do in the world is fold clothes, which I know is crazy. I've got 2 weeks worth of washing here that's just been sitting around, like drying and just sitting in piles around the room. And like I find it really hard to get myself to go and start folding clothes, but once I'm doing it, it's like therapy. I absolutely love it. And then after that, I will tidy the rest of the room. I don't actually think it'll take that long. It looks bad, but I don't think it's as bad as it looks. And then I will probably film the unboxing while I still have some daylight, and then finish editing and like scheduling the next few videos to go up. And then I need to pack. Quite a bit to do, but plenty of time to do it, so. Well, that all took a bit longer than expected. What did I say I was going to do next? Tablet unboxed. Really fun, really cool. Can't wait to have a proper play with it, but I can only play with it for a second though because I have more Inktober editing to do, so.
Village. I'm tidying. I'm coming.
We're going without you.
It's not a picture.
Oh, it's not picture. You tell me.
Oh. Can you do well, you're not doing it, aren't you? Get this sticker on. I don't know.
So I didn't film a lot while I was away, just because of the nature of the trip. I wanted to appreciate that time with my family. It did end up being quite a heavy weekend emotionally, and I didn't get a lot of sleep, so I don't know if I'd consider it a holiday, but it was definitely nice to take a break from the routine that I've been in and also just get out of my room for a little while. So I'm just editing the vlog now. I've got my laptop here. And I'm thinking that I'm going to upload it as it is, so midway through the month rather than at the end of the month, just so that it's a bit more current. I think it would be nice to show how I'm doing Inktober day to day while Inktober is still going on. And also it's just kind of getting a bit longer than I would like a full video to be, so I'm going to finish editing that now. So having got back last night, I slept in today till about 9 o'clock this morning, and for the rest of the day I'm just going to edit this video. I have a commission to work on and some orders to package and stuff like that, but because I have one more video pre-recorded, I just need to edit that. I don't need to do an Inktober drawing today, which is a tiny bit of pressure off. So yeah, I just wanted to come on, close off this vlog for today, say goodbye till maybe the end of the month, and in terms of what you can look forward to in the second part of the vlog, I will show you finally how I do my nails, because I did say I would do that, and I'm also gonna cut my hair. So thanks so much for watching, thanks for staying tuned to the end, and I will see you soon for the next one. Bye.